Those born with the ability to perform miracles are called the blessed. These are the first words from Tatsuki Fujimoto's second published work and his first English published work, Fire Punch. And today, I want to talk about this series. What's going on, my dudes? Oscar back with yet another video. Previously said that I wasn't going to cover this. If you watched my Chainsaw Man video, I mentioned this series and I said it was pretty dark and depressing and that chances are I wouldn't be continuing it. I've since changed my mind and today I want to talk about Chainsaw Man. I want to talk about Fire Punch. As of right now, I've only read the first volume of this manga. However, I do have the second volume standing by. It is easily one of the most brutal things I've ever read. Tatsuki Fujimoto seems like a dude that genuinely doesn't give a fuck. He must really enjoy watching his fans squirm as characters they fall for get hurt or even killed. At least, that's the case with Chainsaw Man. It was torture watching this incredibly talented mangaka put these memorable characters in front of us, only to take them away several chapters later. Such is the case with Fire Punch. Early on in the story, we're introduced to Agni and his sister, Luna. They live in a village where the people survive by eating parts of Agni's body. Yes, that's right. This kid's sister chops off his arm to feed the people of the village. The thing is, his arm grows back. It regenerates as if nothing ever happened. There are people in this world with unique abilities, and that is his. His sister has the same ability, but her regeneration is much slower. One day, his whole village is torched, and all the inhabitants are murdered. This includes Agni's little sister. Her slow-acting regenerative powers means she cannot recover fast enough, and she is engulfed by the flames and withers away. Agni, however, does not, and he is left with boiling hatred and resentment of the man who took everything from him, Doma. Because of his regenerative powers, Agni is in constant pain. The flames that attack his body are ever burning. They will not go out until the person to whom they become attached dies, and since he can recover so quickly, the flames rage on, eternally. After conquering his new hell, a raging inferno within himself, he sets out to kill the man responsible for annihilating everyone in the village, including his little sister. I won't say more because I hope you will also read the series if you haven't. I don't yet know how it ends. I'm in the middle of the second volume now. I just wanted to make a video to talk about the series because even though I find it extremely brutal and depressing, it's a story that needs to be told. Not everything is going to be sunshine and rainbows. Some things are vicious and violent. Once I finish the whole series, I'll make another video and talk more in depth about it. However, I do intend to finish it. I hate leaving things started and not seeing them to their inevitable conclusions, and I have a strong feeling this is going to be a bittersweet ending. I mean, the character supposed to be comedic relief has its legs literally chopped off near the end of Volume 1. I have no hopes that this will end pretty, but if Chainsaw Man is any indication, it'll be one hell of a finale. For as upsetting as some of the imagery of this tale can be, it is still beautiful to look at. If possible, if you have the means to, I would suggest buying the physical manga. The digital is nice too, but paper does so much more for showing off how intricate the details of this mangaka's masterwork really are. Alright, my dudes, I hope you enjoyed the video. I do plan on doing more content like this in the future. This is kind of what I want to turn the channel into. I'd initially started it and wanted to take it in a multi-purpose direction, for lack of a better word, and talk about records and then just talk about whatever. But as I do more, I'm realizing that what I really want to do with this channel is make it into a manga type channel and just talk more about that than anything. So I think that's what I'm going to be doing going forward. And even though I really don't have, many subs or whatever, I do this extremely bare bones. I pretty much record everything on my phone and I edit it on my phone and I do some editing on YouTube as well. This is something that I'm super passionate about and I'm not going anywhere. So I'm going to be making more content, talking about just different things. I want to talk about things that not a lot of people are talking about. I got another anime not anime, I'm sorry. I've got another manga called Velveteen Mandala that I'm going to be talking about soon as well. And I just want to do more going forward. So I hope you'll stick around. Please, you don't have to, but if you could sub, drop me a comment, like the video. Those things matter. They help. And that's all I have for you. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves.